Hey guys, and welcome to today's server tutorial. What we're gonna be doing today is just simply going over the very basics of the server, and I'll show you how we fight one of the custom bosses. It's gonna be fun. Anyway, straight off, when you come in here, you're gonna be greeted with the beautiful rules that you should read and the basic information of the server. So yes, welcome to Gunter's Town. This is the spawn area, and also don't forget to check your kit. So when you join, you get two kits. You get kit first join, okay, and then you get these items. And then when you link your Discord to your account, you get kit member, which obviously I've already done. You can also do kits, and it will show you here. And then you can do kit member, and then you get those as well, where you get 3 lucky keys and some torches and some more food. So I'll show you what the keys are used for in a second. These keys, lucky keys. So when you join, it gives you a general direct guide of directions you can go. So this is the main center of spawn. When you do /spawn, it will take you there. We'll go and yeah. So here you have some information houses. So if you want to read more information about ranks and commands, so you've got all the commands you have access to. Then donator commands, and they're only cosmetics only, because this is not a pay to win server. You get bosses and mob spawns, so we've got custom mobs and stuff like that in the game, so this will give you some information about that. If you come over to here, we've got quests, so all you need to know about quests is in here, and claiming info. So if you want to build a house, all the information you need about making claims is found here. It's very, very simple. So when you join, you get access to a few commands, such as spawn, which is taking me right here, teleports you instantly. And I think what we'll do first is we'll show you the boss lair. So this is the area you can go to and fight some bosses. So we've got some very easy bosses that you should be able to do with very, very basic setups. With your easy setups, you can do this with, again, basic gear, but I'd recommend at least full iron. It's written in here what's recommended and all that kind of stuff. You know, recommended gear, full diamond. You can do this with full iron, diamond sword, just because it hits harder, ideally enchanted, so you do more damage. And yeah, and then it gets harder. And then from here, you get access to other things. So if we go fight, let's do Ricky Dicky Bones. This one doesn't have a name yet, that's why there's a sign there. So if we do Ricky Dicky Bones, we're gonna just quickly gear up for him. So if I just put all this away, and we'll just put on some diamond armor for the sake of this with a diamond sword, and we're just going to enchant it with smite 3, just because, let's say we got lucky with an enchantment and we got smite 3. Okay, so we didn't mean to do that. So then we equip all this, and then just gonna grab 1 golden apple, because you know I'm not very good at fighting. And I think that's all we're gonna need, really. Probably grab a resistance potion. I'll show you where you can grab those after this. So we're gonna enter the room and he will spawn. Obviously I'm in creative mode, so he's not gonna attack me, but long story short, when he spawns, you can start attacking him, and he has unique drops, which I'll show you what they're used for afterwards. So if I go into survival mode, he's gonna start chasing me. There you go. And you can just start attacking him. And he has some special skills, like he just poisoned me there. He spawns these skeletons, making it a lot harder. And just keep attacking him. He's got quite a bit of health, more than 10 times that of a normal wither, I think. But yeah, you can try and land your crits. There we go, doing almost 10 damage now. I'm not even watching my health because I'm an idiot. There we go. Let's eat this, because these skeletons get annoying. But if you enchant your armor as well, you're going to be doing this a lot easier as well. So as you can see now, he's basically dead. We cornered him and we got some items. So we just want to quickly leave before he respawns. It takes about a minute for him to respawn, so we can just go back to spawn here. And we got this, an enhanced wither membrane, which he pretty much always drops. and we also got 2 iron ingots and some arrows, bones, and I might drop some other stuff, I'm not sure. But what we can use these on is the shop. So if we come over to here, we've got a shop, and then here, look, here we go, we can make a Zaradomin Brew 1, which gives instant health and absorption, and if we add the Zaradomin Brew with an enhanced wither membrane, we get the 2nd level one, which obviously is a bigger improvement of the potion. So yeah, that's what that's basically for, and it probably has some other future uses, but right now it's just that. Or if you don't want to use it on the potion, you can just come here and just sell it for 2 emeralds. Simple. So that's a quick description of the bosses. You get loads of other ones. So once you've completed this boss, which you can't access until a specific quest, you have access to the extreme nether, which I'll show you later, because that's a working project and I think it's a very fun project. So if I go back into creative mode, so yeah, here you got a quest. Won't bother acknowledging him because it's pointless. Let's go into my inventory. So every time you vote, you get 1 lucky key, and also from kits and quests you might get lucky keys as well. And you simply just come to this crate here and use your keys on them, and you get fun blocks that you can use for whatever you want. So yeah, there's that crate. So if we come, so I showed you those 2 shops. If we come over this way, we've got a smithy. Now this smithy is a working project as well, where you can get upgraded equipment. So you can get a revenant bow and upgrade it, or you can get the berserker sword and upgrade it. And yeah, this is all going to be changed soon, so keep that in mind. This is probably going to be a medium tier smithy, and I'm going to replace this with an easy one, so you can get some stuff a bit easier / harder. So yeah, so in there it's just a quest with a easy dungeon down here. So this is your one of the first dungeons you can complete. It's through a quest from that church we just saw, which will lead you into a 2nd quest down there. I'm not going to go into too much details because, you know, this isn't a quest tutorial guide, but there's the quest start. This is again a working project for a quest. It's the mayor's house. He's a donkey. Don't ask questions. We have teleport scrolls here, so you can buy a boss lair teleport scroll. A boss lair that will give you a one-time use, and this one's unlimited, and this will give you another castle boss teleport, which is for a quest again, which we're going to show you when we go into the extreme nether. So this building currently has no real use, so we won't bother talking about that. But what we will do now is we will go into before going to the extreme nether, we'll come over here, and we've got an events board where we post all of the events going on. They'll mostly be in Discord, but if they're long term, they'll probably be put up here. This is a world where you can go and grind blocks, and it's got information about it here. So if you want to join and you want to go grind a lot of sand, go in this world and do it. Yeah, because it saves you ruining this world by your claims and all that kind of stuff. This is a jail, and yeah, so that's basically that. So let's move on to the extreme nether. So what the extreme nether is something you can access after defeating the wandering revenant, and it basically is the sequel. There's the main quest lines of the server, which I call the Gunter saga, and it starts off with that little easy dungeon, I believe, and then you basically kill the wandering revenant and you work your way into the extreme nether. And then the extreme nether is basically a custom-made world where you can start a quest here. This is what it looks like when they have a quest for you. They have these little arrow marks. Music notes appearing on top of them, and you can just talk to them and it'll start a quest. And yeah, so you have access to you have new drops and items that drop here. So you got a new side boss, which is called the Eternal Ghast. I don't know if that's going to stay yet, because I'm hoping that the Ghast isn't hardwired. We've got another boss over here who's a Captain Brute here, and he drops an extreme netherite used for upgrading again. We've got the Infernal up here, the Infernal Knight. He's very hard. He's the hardest one of all of these, and he's sort of your introductory from medium to hard tier bossing. So these are still medium tiers, but they're harder mediums, while this one's sort of more easy, hard, if that makes sense, based on the categories that we give them. And then here you'll have 2 of those captains spawn here, because you might want to kill 2 at a time. He just hits hard, that's all. This is part of a bridge of the quest, and they spawn these skeletons, which you don't want to be within these flame spheres, because they will deal lots of damage and probably knock you off the bridge, which we don't want. Because I'm flying out, they don't give them enough time to spawn, but yeah, that's what this looks like. So you want to be careful walking across this bridge when you get to the quest. And this is the end of the first quest, which is the Nether ending story, spelled as in nether like that. So yeah, so that's basically the extreme nether. And then part 2 of the quest is in development, but this is the second part of the quest. I can show you what we're working on so far if you want to carry on watching. So we've got the nether ending castle, which is the second part of the quest, and we're currently building it all up. All these signs are just for planning, so ignore the signs. And so you'll have your second quest here, and then you've got new merchants that you can access, so you can buy these hard items to obtain, but obviously it's going to take a while to collect all these, but it's probably an easier way to get these items, because they have a 1% chance of being dropped by a mob, by the easy medium bosses, while this is 5% chance with the captains, which are relatively easy to kill. And then you got some blocks that you can buy here. We're going to have the Smithy that you just saw is going to be here now, because it's mostly items that you can upgrade within this region. That's part of a quest, and yeah, and so this will eventually lead you to a quest which would take you through a nether-ending phase of fun, shall we call it, and then this is where you'll face the final boss of the quest, which will then lead you up these stairs into this room, and this room will lead you all the way to this platform up here, out of this portal, which hasn't been set up, and then from here you get to talk to an NPC who will take you into the Grey Heavens. And again, the Grey Heavens is just a working project. It's not there yet. We've got something very inappropriate there, and we've got just some ideas that we're working on basically. But yeah, so that is the server tutorial. You'll be able to build things like houses. So if you come to your home, you can build houses, and you can store all your items in your houses. And yeah, so it's pretty simple. You know, you can build as many chests as you want. You can build an auto farm, and you can yeah. Just be careful, make sure you read the rules, because if your auto farms are too big and cause lag, they'll probably just get deleted. So keep that in mind. And yeah, I hope you enjoyed the video. I hope I didn't rush through it too much. If you've got any questions, feel free to leave them in the description. And yeah, I hope to see you on the server. Currently we are in beta. We're aiming to release once the extreme nether is complete, along with the Grey Heavens. I'm also working on another kingdom here, which is in very early stages. And again, we've got all the planning signs going around, and we're just planning as we go along. This is something that started yesterday or the day before yesterday, so it's very basic stuff. But yeah, this is the Ice Kingdom. So yeah, I hope you enjoy the video, and like I said, if you've got any questions, feel free to ask them. If you want to leave a like, feel free to leave a like. If you hate me, feel free to dislike it. And yeah, if you want to join the server, I'll leave the link of Discord in the description and in the IP to join the server. It's all on 1.17.1 at the moment, so we can try and keep it as up to date as much as possible. And yeah, hope to see you soon. Wow, bye. Shablam.